So throughout these series of videos, been very focused on job opportunities, careers, ways to join Pillow, and not about vaccines. Now, they're very focused towards a certain type of person, and that people that are affected by this that may not want to get vaccinated forever and therefore will lose their jobs because that's a condition of employment. They don't want to be bullied, they don't want to be blackmailed by their employers. But these videos are not about vaccines. And I'm going to deliberately stay away from the topic of vaccines in every one apart from this video, because I think it's important that I make clear my stance on this, because I don't want anybody getting the wrong idea about who I am and therefore what Pillow is as a company. Now, as a general rule, we don't discriminate against anyone. So whether you're black, white, male, female, gay, straight, none of this matters. The pronouns, nothing matters to us. We just look for amazing people into the business. And that's the exact same for your vaccination status. As I record this in the middle of December, we don't need to get involved, and we are not getting involved. Now, if I think of everyone here, we may have 22 employees at HQ, and I don't mind me saying, I think they were all vaccinated. I think everyone was vaccinated at one point. I no longer know whether people are getting their boosters. It just happened that engaged in conversations simply because they were next door. Now, we may have 11 people that work remotely, not that we don't see. I don't know if they're vaccinated. They've never told me. I've never brought it up. It's not my job, and it definitely isn't my role in the business to find out who's vaccinated or otherwise. So where do Pillow stand? Well, we will take anyone that's a good human being, whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated. There may be a time when every single person that you dealt with at Pillow would be vaccinated in the main office and all the team were. I don't know if that's the case. It was at one point just because that was the time we were in. Unless that information is volunteered, and I as an employer and none of the managers and none of the team would be asking you that. So conversation and chatter in the office means that I knew they were all vaccinated. We're not an anti-vax company. Personally, I believe people have a choice for anything they do, and until literally the government come to my office and shut me down, I won't be getting involved in this. Totally pro-choice. So if you're watching this and you are vaccinated and think, I'm not going to fit in there, it won't come up in conversation. It definitely is an issue for me, and we love you as long as you're an amazing person. If you're good, you're going to fit in with the culture, you're loyal, dedicated, everything we're looking for. I don't care if you're vaccinated. No one here cares if you're vaccinated. But these video series are for a specific type of people that have been affected by this. And where you feel alienated, hated, and blackmailed and pressured, you definitely won't feel that here. And you see things in the media saying, is that Pimlico plumbers, well, we're going to vaccinate you or sack you. There's these big companies making stances about, well, we'll be vaccinating everyone or sacking them. Well, we won't be doing that. We didn't discriminate before. We're not going to discriminate again. So please be aware that if you're unvaccinated or want to be vaccinated in the future and going to continue to be vaccinated forever, well, that's totally cool with us. We will still welcome you in with open arms.